Hi, my name is Charlotte. I'm a medical student on Tygerberg campus, and this is the testimony of my healing. So, 2 years ago, I fainted and I fell on my face over here, flat on a concrete surface, and my jawbone moved here into my ear and tore a little piece of my ear canal open, luckily not my eardrum, and it was fine. It wasn't so bad. I healed quite quickly. It was alright, but over time the scar became bigger and bigger and bigger, and my ear canal actually closed up. And in December last year I started realizing that I really am struggling to hear from my left ear. I had to listen with this ear. If someone spoke to me directly into this ear, I really struggled to hear. And when Pastor Andre Creer came to preach here in Durbanville, I was really aware of my ear, and I really felt that God was telling me I need to trust Him for healing for my ear. And He was preaching about healing and everything. And the whole time I was testing my ears, blocking this one and listening, then blocking that one. I realized I really have a problem. And I said, okay, God, after the service, I'm going to go home and I'm going to pray for my ear quickly, and then it will be fine. Then I did what you told me to do. And then at the end of the service, he said, anybody that has a problem with their ear, please come to the front. And I thought, this is what he could have said, anything, but he said ear. And so I thought, this is the time that I must go and trust God to get healing for my ear. And a lady from the church came to pray for me, and she prayed multiple times. And on the third time, I felt this intense heat inside my ear. And I thought, wow, this is amazing. And she started crying because she was filled with compassion for me, but we didn't even know one another. And she prayed a few times, and I really just felt something happen in my ear, and I was testing it the whole time. But that time I was really confused with all of the sounds around me because everyone was praying. And then I really realized that I could hear so much more when I went out of the church throughout that week. I even felt there was more air coming in my ear. I felt the wind in my ear. When I put an earbud in my ear, I actually felt that my ear canal was bigger. It had opened up. Before there was a bump I needed to go over, and now I had an anatomically new ear. During the lessons that I give in French, there were people walking around in the back of the class, and I was struggling to hear what the girl was reading, and I found myself actually listening with this ear to hear her better rather than listening to the one that wasn't injured before. So it's really amazing how God healed my ear. I have not had a problem since then, and I can hear. And I think it would have been a big mission to go to doctors, to do surgery, to open up my ear, and God just spared me all of that difficulty.